This is Timberwolf, and I have something I would like to share with everybody. Now, this video is not meant for entertainment purposes. This is a very serious comment I would like to address to everybody. This especially goes out to some of my friends who may have seen some of my videos on YouTube earlier. They've seen me do stand-up, they've seen me do my furry ramblings on my DVD review. I appreciate all the praise I got from them. But this also especially goes out to those of you who go on the net and go to places like YouTube or F-Chan or 4chan or whatever else is out there and continuously post all these negative and stereotypical views about furs all over the net. Now, there are a couple of things I would like to address to you. First of all, I'm not here to call you guys out. There is one thing I would like to ask you that I've been rather curious of. Now, for those of you who post all these, negative comments, about furs and all the stereotypes and everything, how many actual, furs have you guys spoken to before you made these comments? You haven't spoken to any. Okay, so let me get this straight. So you saw us on TV, you read about us in the magazine, you've seen our videos here on YouTube, and based on what you think is going on, you make the automatic assumption, that furry is nothing but furries are nothing but a bunch of sexual deviants. The whole thing, the whole thing is gay. That's all everyone ever does is dress up in animal costumes, and have sex. That's predominantly not true. Let me clear something up about you guys. Now, there is some truth to the whole matter. It's when this whole thing started about like 20, 30 years ago. We call them old school furs. Those were the guys who started this whole thing. There are some people who do get aroused, by that. Some people do that, but that's not entirely true. Not everyone involved in the fandom does this. Okay? Now, there are others. Now, as part of the new generation, part of the younger generation, we're trying to debunk all the furry myths that are out there. So that's not entirely it. I mean, there are other people who are involved in this. There are guys who draw, do webcomics, they run websites, and some do costuming, just for fun, That's what it's all about. It's about having fun. And yet you guys, you don't see that. I mean, you continuously, dwell into the whole negative stereotype that you have brought upon us. I mean, it's like if I were to come out and just say that, like football fans are nothing but a bunch of fat, loud, obnoxious people who paint team colors all over their bodies and go to these games and just stand out there wearing nothing but their underwear in 5-degree weather. Some of you would be offended by that, but not all football fans are like that. That's what you guys are doing to us. You look at one particular part of an entire group and you base your opinions on that without gathering any actual info from anyone. Alright? I don't know what you guys are thinking. I don't know why you guys continue to do this. I mean, you don't talk to anybody, you don't look up anything, you just go right into it, you type everything, youth in hell, blah 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 blah. You just go right into that and not realizing what you guys are doing. Alright? That's all we're just trying to tell you guys. If you want more on this, I'm going to post part 2 of this little testimony in a little bit, so stay tuned.